you all are very well. So once again, welcome to our online classes. For today's class, as I have told you earlier that on the earlier class, so we have learned about some of the new word meanings and sentence making. So I told you that I promised you that rest of the words will be on the next class. So today, as the routine is now, as per the routine, it's now the time for that next class. That means for today's class. So today I'm going to discuss this rest of the 10 sentences along with the meanings. I mean the rest of the 10 words, their meanings along with the sentences. As I know that you are really very challenged and expert enough to grab anything, any new topics, so this not gonna be too much tough for you. I know, I have that faith on you. So I think so seeing some of the new words, please don't be panicked. As I always say that we are not learning it just for our exam, coming exam. Okay, we are just learning it with our amusement. We are learning it for our betterment. Okay, as you see that learning new words mean you are going one step forward to becoming a fluent speaker in English. Okay, so for today's words, please don't be panic. Take it very easy. Take your time to learn the new words and sentence making. Practice it. Learn slowly but correctly. Okay? I repeat, don't take it too seriously. Just take it easily and take it smoothly. Go slowly but learn correctly. Okay? Slowly but correctly. What? Slowly but correctly. So on the sequence of this word meaning and sentence making classes, this is the second part of our word meaning and sentence making classes. So on this part, I would like to introduce some of the new words before you. Maybe you are quite familiar with the words, but still, once again, what's wrong in going for once again? So let us go through the words. So for today, I have chosen these words. Okay, I hope you can see. Here the words are want, student, pond, then no, then leave, then lay, then open, then point, then greet, and last but not least count. Okay, so this actually captures much of the places. That's why Miss had to go the just the last of the board. So I hope you might have some of the issues, but please take it easy and don't be panicked. Okay, so starting with the want. Do you know what is want? Have you ever heard the word want? Want means to want means the desire to grab anything, to have anything. Okay, that means your willingness. Okay, when you say me that miss, we want to have the exercise from our active English want word book. Miss, we want to write something on the board. That means what? That means you desire to do that, isn't it? So want means desire. Desire. Please write down it. Desire. 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 Okay, so we can make a sentence with it that I want to be a doctor. That means I want to be a doctor, or Tiana wants to be a doctor, or Ankita wants to be a doctor, or Iftikhar wants to be a doctor. Okay, so I want to be a doctor. That means you are willing to be a doctor, or your desire is to be a doctor. Okay, so now coming to the next one is student. See, in our first term exam, we have learned about teacher. We had a word meaning on teacher. So what is teacher? Teacher means educator or instructor or guidance, isn't it? Didn't we learn it? So now it's about student. Do we only talk about teachers? No, without teachers you can be a student, and without you, that means without our cute students, we can never be the teacher. So as we already learned the synonym of teacher, now it's time for learning student. Okay, so student means learner. See, you learn, that means you are learner. Who learn? Those who learn, they are the learners. Okay, so Learner. N-E-R. Okay, that means learner. Oh, I am just grabbing it. So learner, Learner, learner or scholar. See, Miss uses this word that my scholars means who tries to learn, who are passionate about learning. That means student. The meaning of student is learner or scholar. So you can write that I am a student. Okay, I'm a student. Very simple word, very simple sentence. Or she is a student, or he is a student. Anything that we are students. Okay. Now pond. Do you know what is pond? I think you are quite familiar. This word is really very common and familiar to you. Pond means pool. Okay. Pool means what? Water hole. That means a short storage of water. Okay. Basically, it can be seen in our rural areas like our villages. Whenever you go to the village, please try to have a view of the pond. You will see the children and people are swimming in the pond. They are washing, bathing in the pond. So pond means what? Pond means pool. Okay, pool. And we can also write water hole. It's basically like a hole, and in that hole means, hole. What is hole? So in the hole there's water, a shortage storage of water. Then pool means water hole, or pond means pool or water hole. Or you can also write one thing, that is lake. Okay, Lake. Okay, lake. See the lake, our school's name is also related to the lake. See, we are Lakersian. That means our school is Lakers Public. Why is it about Lakers? Because our school is situated on the bank of this lake, just beside the lake. Okay, there's a lake in front of our school. That's why this is named after Lakers. Okay, so that means lake. So pond means lake or pool or water hole. I think I would go with pool. I think I find it really very easier. If you find any one of the easier, you can just mention any one of it, but please don't write three of the synonyms or two of the synonyms at a time. Okay, so there is a pond. There is a pond. That means you can see a pond. Okay, we are done. Now coming to the next one, this is know. Know means, do you know what is know? Know means to notice anything, to inquiry anything. Okay, inquiry or notice. When we miss say, it's also very easier one. Most of the time miss use this word that I use this word to sense, that we can sense it. We can sense it means we know it. That means to sense. Okay, if you want to write inquiry, you can write it. If you want to write notice, you can. If you find it very easier, that means to sense, you can also mention it. No means inquiry or notice or to sense. No means inquiry, notice or to sense. So we know the alphabets. Do we know the alphabets? Yes, we know the alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, now coming to the next is live. Live means what? Live means stay. Okay, or what can we write? Stay, or with it can we write anything? With stay, think about it. Think. Inhabit is also a word. Though inhabit, you are not quite familiar with this word, you can also put it, learn a new word, that is inhabit or stay. Okay, so they live in Dhaka. Can we write this? That means they are inhabited in Dhaka. That means they are staying in Dhaka. It means that they stay in Dhaka. Okay, so they live in Dhaka. Lay means what? Lay means earlier we have already we already learned the word that put or place or what or to set. Okay, so lay means set. So can we write the sentence like lay the sticks? That means set the sticks. That means place the sticks. That means put the sticks. Okay, lay the sticks. I repeat, you just need to mention any one of the synonyms. I think you should go with set. Okay. So lay means what? Lay means lay. Our word is lay, and the meaning is put or place or set. And the sentence making is lay the is sticks. Okay. Now coming to the next one is open. Open means not shut. Shut means close. Okay. So open means not shut. If the close is shut, that means open means not shut, or un to what? To unlock. Lock or unlock? Unlock. Because lock means to close. Okay. To close anything. So not shut or to unlock. I think you should go with not shut. Okay. If you want to write to unlock, if you find it very smart, okay, you can also write it. No problem, babies. So with open, what can we write? The very common one is open the door or open the window. Okay. Or open your book. Or see, miss always says that open your book. So you can write also open the book or open the door or open the window. Now point means what? Point means a tiny dot. Okay, that means a simple dot, like this dot, it is a point. Okay, baby. So a dot. Okay, so with point, what can we write? I There's a point. There's a point on the page. Okay, or put a dot. Put a dot. That means put a point. Okay, I think put a dot in is the easier one, isn't it, baby? Do you want to write it just put a dot? Do you want to write this one? Please have a look. Put a dot. Okay, if you want to just write a sentence that is very easy, you can write this sentence with dot, that a point. Point means put a point. Sorry, put a point. Okay, put a point. So greet means what? See, greet means to say anything very mildly or in a very enthusiastic manner. Okay, to with wholeheartedly with manners. Okay, so greet means whenever we say hello, goodbye, or you can write hello, or greeting means what should we say? To You can also write welcome, isn't it? Hello or welcoming. That means greeting means welcoming. Okay, so we can write that we greet each other or we greet our elders. Don't you pay greetings to your elders? Of course. Okay, that means you see, to your miss and sirs, what do you say at the very beginning of your any classes? Good morning, miss. Goodbye, miss. Good afternoon, miss. So this morning, hello, or goodbye, this all are actually a kind of greeting. That means you greet us. Okay, baby. So we greet our elders, or you can write we greet our teachers, or we greet our friends. Okay, greet means hello or welcome. Okay, so count means say. This is the very much common word. I think you have already learned it on the earlier classes. It's count. 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 What means count? I mean, what is count? Count means to sum up or to add up. Okay, it was on the previous classes also, so please have a look on this. It's to sum up, or if you want to just cut it off, that two, I don't want to write the two. Okay, you just leave it behind. Okay, you just write sum up. Okay, babies. Okay, that means count means sum up. So now with it we can make count the numbers. That means sum up the numbers. Okay, count the numbers. That's it. So we are done. Now let us have a look on it once again from starting to the last. Want means desire. I want to be a doctor. A student means learner or a scholar. I am a student or she is a student. Pond means pool, water hole or lake. Anyone that you want to write, you can put it. There's a pond. Okay. No means inquiry or notice or two cents. Anyone you can like, you can put it. We know the alphabets, okay? Or I know you. Live means stay or inhabit. You can write just stay or inhabit one. So they live in Dhaka, okay? Then lay. Lay means put, place or set. I think you should go with set. So lay the sticks, okay? Then open. Open means not shut or to unlock. That means open the door. Then point means a dot. There's a point on the page, or put a point. Put a point. Put a point. Then greet means hello or welcome. So we greet our elders. What we greet our elders. Now the last is count. Count means sum up. So count the numbers. Okay. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the class. We will meet very soon. Till then, stay well and stay safe.